With hundreds of products on the market, and when you're new to the sport, finding the right equipment can be totally overwhelming. In this video, we're going to run through the best equipment to support your learning and make surfing more enjoyable. Okay, this is our beginner surfboard, and this is one of my favourite boards. Now, as you can see, this is a nice soft surfboard compared to your fiberglass boards, and that's something you'll move to in maybe a more intermediate stage. To look for a good quality softboard, you want to find something that has lots of foam around the rails and also the nose of the board. And that's really just to absorb any force that may occur if the board hits you or someone in the water when you're learning. I'm just going to run through the parts of the boards. In case I refer to that later, then you're going to know what I'm talking about. So down here we have the rails. Up the front is what we call the nose. Down the back is the tail. On here, this is the deck, and this is what we're going to stand on. Through the middle is the stringer, and this is going to help with our feet placement later. We've got our fin plugs here. At the bottom, that's the bottom of the board, and that's nice and plastic. And then we've got our nice plastic fins as well. Now, when you're looking for a good quality softboard, you're going to look for something that has the right length and also buoyancy for your weight and your height. And finally, don't forget, this is our leg rope. It goes on our back foot. I'm a natural footer, which means my leg rope goes on the right foot. It doesn't matter which foot you have in front or behind, it's just whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to get Candace to help us find our back foot. I'm going to give Candace a little push, and as she steps forward, the foot that comes forward is going to be her front foot, and the foot that stays planted at the back is going to be her back foot. So here we go. Awesome. Okay, so Candace has stepped forward with her right foot, and that means she's a goofy footer. Her leg rope is going to go on the back foot, which is her left foot. Now when you're putting it on, make sure you keep your stringer pointing out to the side, and that way you're not going to trip over it when you're walking. When it comes to wetsuits and bikinis, you really want to look for something that's both functional and fashionable. If you're surfing in cold water, you want to look for a steamer suit, which has got long arms and long legs. If you're surfing in warm water, you want to look for something that's going to protect you from the sun, that makes you feel supported, and it also makes you feel great. So really, you just want to find something that works for you. Again, you can check out our site for all our favourite brands and products. Thanks for your help, Candace. So just finally, this little guy, our wax. He's going to help you grip to the deck of your board. So you're going to apply the wax in a circular motion to the areas where your chest and your feet land on your board. Wax comes in a variety of different formulas to suit different water temperatures, so just ask your surf shop what is best for your local conditions. To apply, I'd highly recommend hiring a board before you go and buy one. That way you can get a feel for what feels good for you. I suggest selecting a board that fits under your arm with one hand to keep it in place. When walking into the surf, ensure the nose of the board faces directly into the oncoming wave. Lift the nose up over the approaching whitewater and jump over the wave at the same time. Never allow your board to become between you and an oncoming wave, otherwise it could flick up and hit you. So that's our equipment section. I hope you found it helpful. If you do have any additional questions, please go to our forum and post it on our site, and we'll be happy to provide you with some additional tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.